Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to subpoena Mark Judge as a witness before our committee. Every one of us, I think, were riveted and powerfully impressed by her truth. We heard her provide details in that story that can be corroborated and other facts that can be uncovered if we hear from other witnesses who have very relevant, important knowledge about what happened to her on that evening in that room.
Before we vote, I will read a letter that we received from Mark Judge. I do not recall the events described by Dr. Ford in her testimony before the U.S. Senate Judiciary Committee today. I never saw Brett act in a manner Dr. Ford describes. I am knowingly submitting this letter under penalty of felony.
That letter is no substitute for an FBI interview.
The answer
is no.
Mr. Graham.
And it is no substitute for testimony before this committee.
Mr. Booker. Aye. Ms. Harris. Aye. Mr. Chairman.
No.
Mr. Chairman, the votes are 10 yeas, 11 nays.
The motion is defeated. Now I move, as I said I was going to do, that we set the vote to report out Judge Kavanaugh's nomination at 1:30 p.m. today.
Mr. Blumenthal.
No.
Ms. Hirono.
I strongly object. This is just totally ridiculous. What a railroad job. The answer is no, no, no.
Mr. Booker. Ms. Harris. Ms. Harris.
Senator Booker.
They're not answering because this is so unfair, Mr. Chairman.
Breaks our rules and customs.
Mr. Chairman.
Aye.
Mr. Chairman, the votes are 11 yeas and 8 nays.
Okay, motion carried. At the end of the day, the three witnesses Dr. Ford named denied any knowledge of the event she described. Judge Kavanaugh forcefully denied the allegations. The alleged behavior is inconsistent with everything else we know about him. It's a fundamental aspect of fairness and due process that the accuser have the burden of proving allegations. It's true yesterday's hearing was not a trial, but trials have rules based on common sense notions of fairness and due process, not the other way around. A person had allegations made against him in a public way, and his reputation and livelihood were at stake. Hey, you folks that are photographers know that you're supposed to sit down. Indeed, Justice Breyer and Kagan were both confirmed in midterm elections.